Cue the music, let's go. I'm your boy Ro, site chief for the OBB legend and OG member of the Orange Bowl Boys, and welcome to a Cane Square special edition of Student of the Game. Well, the Miami Hurricanes and Coach Mario Cristobal did it. They hired Michigan's Josh Gattis, the 2021 Broyles Award winner from last year, as their OC. So what better game to focus on than one of the biggest rivalry in sports? Ohio State versus Michigan early on, first quarter. One of the things I'm noticing off the rip, you have 11 set personnel. Here's one tight end. Here's one running back. Here's three wide receivers. It looks like a run-heavy set's condensed, right? Obviously, your run side, run strength is to this, but you also have your pass strength set to the same side here. And this is a nice, easy read for a quarterback like Tyler Van Dyke. It's a simple flood concept. You're going to have a high option, a low option, and an intermediate option. And here you're going to see it transpire. Quarterback in rhythm, there you go. All in line. This is an easy read for the quarterback. Now, what I like is how he's going to go ahead and build off this, because later on, you're going to see the same formation, 3rd and 2. Got to go ahead and stay on the field. You got to convert these, especially in rivalry games. Here's the same 11 set look. This is going to be an RPO, however. Just follow the H-back, because the quarterback has the quick read to look into the flats right there. You have these options on the pass end. Took the flow bait with it. Look what that earlier flood did to the defense. Now they're respecting it, and this allows for a big game up the middle. You want to say power spread? Yes. And I like the building blocks I just saw. Michigan, once again, facing 1st and 15, are in their 11 set personnel. Here's your one tight end. Here's your one running back, but athletes in space. There's 3 wide receivers outside the hash, providing that horizontal field spread pre-snap. Now, let's pay attention to Ohio State's defense, shall we? They're in a 4-2-5 look. However, the defensive front, well, they're in an over front. And what do I mean by that? This defensive tackle, the 3-tech, well, he's over to the tight end side, and they have a defensive end over the tight end. So, I like this little shift. Now, initially I'm thinking, are they going to go ahead and motion this guy over to create a numbers game? But that's not what he does. He's there to create leverage, and we'll watch the leverage unfold, because this is power football. This is a lead right there. Now, right tackle, hat on a hat. Right guard, hat on a hat. Center doing a good job walling that off. Nobody was over the left guard, so he free releases to the center. Now, watch right here. Good job by the tight end to seal this off, and the vision by the running back to go ahead and attack outside that hip. This is good. 7 to 8 yards. That's how you go ahead, and even though it's 1st and 15, you get yourself back on schedule with runs like that. Now Gattis does a great job using condensation in sets, tight to the formation. Now you have 11 set personnel, but your 3 wide receivers are essentially going to be all inside the hash, especially when the boundary side wide receiver goes in orbit motion in this variety. Little play action element to it. Watch the quarterback and watch what it does. Basically gets this Mike linebacker out of position. He's frozen in the middle of the field. That's what flow bait does. And I like this, because this is how you get a speedy wide receiver onto a linebacker who's quick, no doubt, because he's at Ohio State. But this speed wins. And Miami could do this too, because they got a lot of guys in the stable who are quick. Good job. I just want to back this up again, because buddy right here, right? He's in a wrestling match, and he's like, look at him. He's like, I got you. Look at me. Let me tell you, I got you. Where did who go? Creativity. Bang. All right, Canes fans, I'm not going to lie. This play excites me for 3 reasons. Reason 1, well, it's 12 set personnel. Here's your 1 running back. Here's your 2 tight ends. This is number 86. So creativity, they put him next to the quarterback. And when you have a stable of good tight ends on this Miami roster, this is going to be good moving forward. Now, what I also like is the blitz pickup in the intelligence shown by the running back. Look at his eyes. He's staring into the boundary. He has a good feeling that this corner is coming on a cat blitz. And it does. But what I like even more, do you see how and I'm going to go ahead and back this up. When he goes ahead, instead of taking that play fake, he knows what his bigger responsibility is, and that's to make sure his quarterback's protected. So watch what he does. He looks, oh, it's coming. He breaks away from it, and then he stonewalls this. Gives the quarterback time. Now, one more time, and the last reason why this excites me, Tyler Van Dyke is surgical and max protects looks. And in this case, everybody, you have 8 people in the block. 2 people in routes. There you go. First down. I like it. This is just a quarterback not accounting for who his guy is. Obviously, he's trying to hit this bang 8 for a touchdown. Obviously, Tyler Van Dyke has the arm to do this. Loses sight of the fact that the safety's creeping over. He's bringing him in there. No subtle shoulder warfare. No hid discipline. Hid. Why did I just go Russian there? Hid. You're such a poser. Anyways, so we come back. But one of the things, usually when you run this combo, okay, you run a post over the top, right? You're basically going to go ahead and run the wheel with the tight end, and then you run the halfback in the flat. But when you change it up on a defense, look, there's the post. The tight end goes flat, but then the running back is going in on the wheel. Linebacker flew open. Quarterback missed his guy. Can't put that on the OC. QB, you got to be better. Again, just some creativity from that 11 set personnel, and they're attacking this bunch side of the field this game. Watch the tight end, though. He's going to come in, block, get a chip, and then he's going into that delayed route into the middle of the field. Great design. Again, there's some balls to be had by the tight ends. So you go to the second half, and you want to see what kind of adjustments are being made. You've seen this earlier in the first half, right? 11 set personnel. They're tight into the boundary. Ohio State comes out once again in a over front, playing hard to the tight end side, so you leave something vulnerable as a defense. It's right here. There's going to be an obvious B-gap bubble right here between the left guard and left tackle. Michigan State knows it, so they're going to go ahead and now switch to some inside zone. Look at them shoot out. Great tandem blocking, getting to the second level. And look, good job. And I'm confident Mario Cristobal, Coach Mirabal, they're going to teach this right. And it doesn't look like much. It's a simple IZ. But the adjustment to go back, get into that B-gap bubble, to understand that you're facing that over front, that was a good adjustment second half. So immediately when you see this formation, it's going to raise some eyebrows. 12 set personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends, running backs in a pistol variety. And then you have 2 tight ends left and right of the quarterback respectively. Ohio State in a 4-3-2 playing press man on the outside. But this is a slick way, once again, to get into your max protection looks. Obviously the defense looks run heavy. Yes, it does. Look at him creep down into the box. Now, it's the little things. You got to pay attention to the little details, and when they're there, they're well coached. Pay attention to the wide receiver because this is a play-action pass. Look what he does. Just comes out, selling that block. This is a run all day. Look at everybody playing downhill. Safety's still doing a pretty good job staying over the top. Pull the ball. Great throw by the quarterback. Again, max protection look. 8 people in there, the block. I like the creativity. I do. And this is going to be the last clip of the evening. Michigan's going to go ahead and score a touchdown later on in this drive, make the score 42-27. The drought is over. And they're going to go ahead and run this out. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. They're going to drive this on the backs of their running game. Now Ohio State essentially in an underlook. Now the 3 techs away from the tight end. Just nice little man blocking. They're going to go ahead and pull some linemen. Just create the numbers. This is something that the University of Miami has done in the past too with some pin and pull variety of runs. They just wear on some folks. could see the attraction that Mario Cristobal had. Should be a fun offense. More videos to come. Stay dangerous, my friends.